pet our dragon, make him happy. I don't know what else there is for us to do. Let's go back to Zoa really quickly just to check some things. I want to go to the bar and just make sure that we've talked to everyone there.
シーカーだからな。あんたハンターのエッジだろ。あいつから話は聞いてるよ。
え？それってどんな話だ？
ガリル砂漠で世話になったってさ、クーリオに乗せてやったんだろ？違うのか？
いや、確かにそうだけど。
あいつの恩人なら俺にとっても恩人だ。俺にこいつをやるよ。
Oh. A book on the Empire. I wonder where he got it.
遺跡に興味持ってるって聞いたんでね。俺はエフタってんだ。よろしくな。
Yefta.
ああ、よろしく。
Interesting name.
ちょっと商売しようと思ってきたんだが、どうもやりづらいねこの街は。
God, the voice acting in this game is so good.
へえ、いい銃持ってるじゃないか。これほどのものはめったに掘り出せないぜ。ちょっと商売し。
All right. I think we're pretty good. Can I go in here yet? Nope, that door's just always locked. All right. Let's head out. I think we can go back to the caravan and talk to the NPCs there to figure out where to go from here.
Yo, なんか用か？
うん。帝国の基地のことを知りたいんだけど。
そうだな。基地を警備した時の指示書ならあるぜ。ほら、持ってけよ。
Nice.
分かってると思うが、他言無用だからな。暗遊の旦那大丈夫かな？飛び玉なんて簡単には見つからないぜ。ハンター一人きりってのは心細いね。
He says it's nuts to see how much voice acting is in this game. It truly is. It's just unhinged.
おかげで病気が治りそうです。
So they're responding to Enkak being healed now.
おじさん、早く帰ってこないかな。
Nice. Alrighty. Let's read those things first, actually. Base manual. This aquatic base is protected by 2 retractable walls. Lookouts, spotlights, and guards are posted inside each wall. Special care must be taken to protect the control tower, located in the center, see next page. Okay. Alright. The inner walls surrounding the control tower remain closed. These walls only open while taking in supplies or during a red alert, to allow reinforcements to attack. When our defense capabilities have been severely compromised, troops from behind the inner wall will advance to defend the control tower. Beware, the control tower may be under attack from intruders if this emergency occurs. Read the tower report. Unearthing the tower. Imperial age 89, 18th day of the 2nd month. Very low traces of energy were identified inside the ocean. An investigation has indicated that we've discovered some ruins. By our calculations, it may exceed the power of anything we've seen. The data we've gathered has indicated that this is, in fact, one of the ancient ultimate weapons, a tower. By Imperial order, all excavation processes have ceased and all efforts have shifted to reviving the tower. To reawaken the tower, engines from the 2nd Regiment battleships were removed and attached to breathe new life into the tower. After 12 full days, the tower's status had not changed. Once the tower was successfully unearthed, a full-scale investigation began, but the missing elements needed for reactivation eluded us. We continued testing, but no apparent reactions have been noticed. What finally broke its stagnant state was something coming from the frontier. A pair of dragons were seen approaching the tower. We now believe that they are what triggered the tower's reaction. Soon after the tower showed life, 2 dragons were sighted east of the Imperial capital. A squadron was hastily assembled near the border and sent to capture the rapidly approaching dragons. But the dragons were more powerful than anything our forces had faced before. We even attempted to use our prototype weapons, but the battle only resulted in the total annihilation of our troops. By the time the dragons approached the Imperial defense line, headquarters had abandoned any plans of capturing the dragons. We gathered our remaining forces to counterattack, but victory was impossible against these demons. The 2 dragons broke through the defense line, easily reaching the tower, and then they began fighting. Suddenly, the tower's power output increased dramatically. With the tower's change, a massive horde of monsters rose from the sea. Then the tower's outer shell opened, taking one of the dragons in. The tower instantly became fully operational. Reports vary about what happened next. The only fact is the tower's gone. It was reported that one of the dragons grew to a colossal size and the ensuing battle destroyed the tower, but there's been no confirmation. Due to the battle between the dragons, attacks from the sea monsters, and the destruction of the tower, most of the Imperial capital was destroyed. The loss of life will mark this as one of the darkest days in our history. Fortunately, the palace and academy suffered only minimal damage, but these events led to a re-examination of our defense plan. And as a result, we have begun building a large-scale flagship, Gregoreg. The flagship Gregoreg is a flying fortress. When completed, not even a dragon could penetrate its defenses and harm its highness. So this is going over the events of Panzer Dragoon 1. Kinda interesting. Lord Usklak says, for a second I thought his right thigh was bare, but I think it's just a pouch strap to his leg. It is, it's the holster for his gun. You can see it in the cutscenes. And on the 3D models and stuff. White Mage Boar says, incidentally, Switch did a new special on games where you ride dragons. Long story short, I bought the Panzer Dragoon remake. That's awesome. All right, so we have the Imperial Air Force Base unlocked. I think that it is pretty much time to go here, so let's just go for it. All right. So we have a lot of things to destroy. We're just assaulting the base then. Interesting. I didn't remember this at all. This music is a lot of fun. Field map. Oh, yeah. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Alright, so there are enemies here that we'll need to worry about. Oh. Interesting. Did I get seen by something? Oh, it's the same same attacks we saw in the first game. That's fun. Oof. Let's see, what do we want to do? Prism laser. Interesting. Okay. I'm thinking I'm not supposed to cross any of these lines until I destroy everything, or else I'll be like seen by the searchlights maybe. Piecemeal says, man, the general vibe of this mission so far is making it seem like you're the villain here. That's exactly what I was just thinking. Is like, we're just assaulting this base. Like, they are an enemy to us and we are killing them. That is really, that's what's going on here. We have a weapon of mass destruction and we are employing it upon this group. Which, I mean, they're evil, so it's like, oh, it's not so bad. But like, is it though? That's a little dehumanizing. What are these? Perfect. Relic armor, interesting. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to press. Oops. Oh, nice. We got an excellent for that, though. Okay, so that's sick. Level up. Nice. Lightning Storm, super good. All right, we're getting stuff for that, so that's nice. I mean, outside of destroying all this stuff, I'm not really fully sure what we're supposed to do here. I don't remember. I truly don't remember this mission at all. I do not remember this part of the game whatsoever. So it's very interesting to me to get to this point again. Can't target over there, too far away. Get as much of this as we possibly can right now. Kind of slow paced, but interesting. I mean, and this is kind of what Vyman wanted us to do, right? He was like, assault the base, save the town, get the Imperials out of here. This will help you too. Which is like, as he said, as Pite said, like that is a very political move for him because it just makes him look good. Will this hurt them or will they dodge it? No, it'll kill them. Nice. They give pretty good experience too. Not bad. But yeah, it doesn't, I mean, this doesn't feel particularly heroic. It feels like a war, you know? Which is, admittedly, kind of what's going on in the game right now. There's that sound again. I don't... Every time I mention this and people on the VODs are gonna be like, what the hell are you talking about? But I keep hearing a strange sound that sounds like a Twitch redeem popping in my headphones whenever I stream, and I don't know what it is because it's not giving me an alert. We're just gonna go around here and just break as much of this stuff as we can. Blast chips, those are always good. All right, we've made like a pretty good pace around this. So once we get all of them, it should be pretty smooth sailing. Warships. Oh god. Oh boy, it's a lot of damage. Alright. It's fine. There we go. Nice. Oh, hell yeah. They give a ton of experience. That's awesome. Definitely gonna need to heal after that. This level is very eerie. It's just very eerie. A little bit uncomfortable. I'm wondering if I'm stepping on something and that's why these are getting triggered when they do, or not. Piecemeal says Judgment Day is a sick name for an attack. I agree. I mean, when we're looking at this and in this moment, like, we truly are. You hear people be like, "Hey, we encountered a monster," as they're just annihilated. Like, there's no. We literally just read a diary about how basically none of the Imperial troops could stand up to a dragon 30 years ago. Like, this is nothing. They are nothing to us. Rar says, hey, welcome. Galax says, are you getting too close to something you're not supposed to? I'm not sure. Oh, I shouldn't have moved. I should have let myself gain. Is it gonna hurt? Yes, it's gonna hurt really bad. Wow. Speed chip. Oof. I honestly don't know if I ever fought this enemy originally. When I first played this game. We're gonna Astral Phantoms you. Oh, I forgot how these things worked. Huh. Oh, it's that thing. Gotcha. I do not remember ever encountering this enemy. If any other time I played this game, I don't. Maybe this is an important thing and just have no idea. Maybe it's a boss I just don't remember, but yeah, holy smokes. I do not remember this at all. There we go.
第3ブロック消失しました。第1、第2ブロック機能停止しました。出力低下、高度を保てません。なんとか持たせろ。手法はまだか。
Disintegrator? We don't want anything called that. That sounds awful.
第1、第2ブロック機能回復。手法充填完了しました。よし、敵を手法の社会に捉えろ。
Oh, oops.
手法発射準備。
Oh no. Do I not have enough? Oh, I don't have enough gauge. Alright, that did a decent amount of damage though. Let's see how much damage this does. Is it gonna disintegrate me? Ooh, that hurts. We'll just drill it with lasers, I guess. Alright, that doesn't work. It's Judgment Day, see what happens. Not bad, okay. There we go. Whew. Oh, that was rough. All right, we got to destroy the control tower. Where are we? Oh, it brought us inside now. Okay, so we did what we needed to do, which was just clear out pretty much everything we could possibly access and then just destroy things. Gotcha. Okay, I understand what this wanted us to do now. We basically were just wreaking enough havoc so that that thing would show up. Man, I do not remember ever fighting that behemoth before. That feels like something that I probably have done, but I didn't remember that. What is this?
構成生物を発見した。爆雷にて撃墜を試みる。
Oof. I'm still a normal type, which is why I'm not doing much damage, which is a bummer, but I thought that was a weak point. I guess not. Don't you dare. Clock says, looks like something from Star Fox. Yeah, it kind of does. Wah! I must have stepped into the searchlight or something. Ugh. You guys. Ugh. 'So weak. I'm gonna need to switch my dragon type here in a minute. We're not really under any threat fighting these things, even though they're annoying. And they do deal like enough damage, so the BP cost is annoying, but it's like not really a huge problem. There we go. All right. Rox has been lurking. Hey, Toaster. Hey, Rox. Welcome. Richmond says, I wonder how much was direct inspiration from Star Fox or if it's just hardware limitations. I think Star Fox is like a pretty genre-defining, it's a pretty genre-defining game, right? Like, it was the rail shooter on the Super Nintendo that sort of... I don't want to say dominated the industry, but definitely... it definitely had a pretty heavy influence on pretty much everything else that came from that time. So I think that Panzer Dragoon is ultimately a little bit more Space Harrier influence because that's like an actual Sega property than Star Fox. I do think that you just like you can't discount Star Fox's effect on the industry. It was like a fully 3D rail shooter for a home console. Like, it's just nuts. There we go. Getting these excellence has been harder now. Yeah, it's got to be that I got too close to some of these. I mean, I love the reflections on the water. That's so cool. It wasn't something that was particularly easy to do back then either. Like, really neat little texture tricks. Nice. Dynast chips. Love that. More blast chips. Always love those. Which way am I even going right now? All right. More of these. This map is pretty huge compared to some of the early game areas. Yeah, it's very big. It's hard to keep track. I don't think we need to literally systematically destroy everything. I think we just need to destroy like a certain amount, and then it's prompting these fights, I think. Not fully sure. And those are the far walls. All right. Hey, we got a save point. This is cool. This has been an interesting, a weird little area. Again, one that I don't remember at all whatsoever. There we go. Alright, just gotta blitz this. Not enough. There we go. Alright, blew up the missiles. Very good. Yeet. Just zoops on out. Nice. We don't get anything for it though, other than item. My mage board says or Piecemeal says do a barrel roll. There you go. Just did one. How do I just destroy this piece of shit? How's this gonna happen? There we go. Die. There we go.
緊急非常事態発令緊急非常事態発令緊急非常事態発令緊急非常事態発令緊急非常事態発令緊急非常事態発令特0号不審弾起動目標ゾア
I've got to head north and destroy their launch pad. We are really just raining hell down upon them. Whoa, spooky.
目標破壊可能ライン到達まで7分です分身弾射出と同時に聖域を離脱する目標ゾア
Oh, I forgot to heal my BP. We're gonna need to spend time on that immediately. We have a timer.
出力上昇発進
Oh boy. Yikes, that does a lot of damage. Alright, fill our health, I guess. I was gonna try to use an item and deal with that, but have to do maintenance for my entire first step. So annoying. Oh my god, it still has just a tiny bit of health. There we go. Nice. I need to switch my dragon type for sure. Oof. This thing's brutal. It's got really long animations too, which makes fighting it hard. There we go. Alright. Let's try Lightning Storm. That does a lot of damage. That does a decent amount. Hmm.
加速準備できました。最大出力で加速。よし、離脱するぞ。
Pretty good. Pretty good again. Just keep lightning storming it. Oh, it's got 3 health bars left. We have 3 minutes. And I only have enough for... I don't even have enough for 1 more. Ooh, okay, that's bad. Try this. Yeah, that was pathetic. That did nothing. Alright. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna Berserk Maxus. Take as much BP as we can possibly take. Why not? Alright, what do we want to do? Hunting Scythe, maybe? Alright, that did nothing. Oh, it's this attack. Oh, it actually did an okay amount of damage. That's not bad. Is this just a gigantic nuke, basically? It's just flying a missile? There we go. Yeah, no, I can't attack it when it's spinning. That's what I thought. This fight is coming back to me. I remember this. You wait for it to stop spinning and then it can't get you. All right. All right, we saved people from a fiery death. Great fight. Okay, we did an okay job. And we got Armageddon. Nice. No need to go here. All right, we got everything there. Go to the camp real quick. I just wanted to make sure the dragon recovered before we used him again. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Wait until morning, pat the dragon, and then we'll save really quick as well. That used a lot of resources, but we managed. We survived. Examine these places again. You got anything new to say, buddy?
帝国の基地が潰されたんだってよ。きっとドラゴンの仕業だぜ。
No one back here. Let's talk to Baika. Kettle says, I like the feel of the nighttime caravan. I did too, but you can't go inside the places when it's night, so.
あんたがそれにしてもすごいなあんた一人で遺跡から戻ってくるとドラゴンのご加護があったんだろうなああどうやら遠隔は助かりそうだよ例の薬が効いたようだ
Oh, Sage is here. Hey, Sage. I think this is the first time Kettle talked tonight, I think. Hey, Kettle. It's still so wild. It's so wild that this game has this much voice acting. I know I said it every single time I've come to the caravan, but the fact that every single character's line of dialogue and every single character gets bespoke, unique lines of dialogue is just bonkers. Just like, this game is unreal. I can't believe it exists.
あなたが薬を取ってきてくれるなんてびっくりしたけど嬉しかったです。優しい人だって分かったから。あな
Yeah, alright. So she's repeating. That's fine. Sage says, I have a cold. I'm sorry that you have this cold, Sage. That sucks. Clock says, what language are they speaking? I think you mentioned in one of the other games it was made for the games. So the language of Panzerese is made for Panzer Dragoon 1 and 2, and the opening cutscene in this game is voiced in Panzerese. Every other cutscene in this game is just, all of the voice dialogue is Japanese. So, just regular old Japanese. That's why I can translate it when I hear people talk. What's up, Pate? Sure is.
親父ならこの中だぜ。あいつが教会に用事とはね。絶対何か企んでやがるぜ。みんな神様に助けられたと思ってるぜ。無知な連中はこれだから困るよな。親父ならこの中だぜ。あいつが教会に用事とはね。絶対何か
Cutscene.
つまらん噂を吹聴しておるようだな。つまらん噂？それをしているのはあなたでしょ？常識でものを判断していただきたい。数百からなる空中艦隊ですと9世紀の雷撃兵器を使う？へっ、仮にも司祭ともあろう方が そのような流言飛語に惑わされるとは。
たとえするほどのものでなくても戦えば死者が出る。おとなしくしていれば彼らもいつかは去っていく。だが我々は違う。戦って負ければ行き場はない。
この町は神の力に守られている。そう言ってたのはあなたですぞ。ドラゴンも神の力ではありませんか。
信仰を失った者が何を言う。誰だよそ者のハッターではないか。なぜここにバイマン貴様。
エッジ殿、守備はどうです。
湖の帝国軍は全滅させた。この町の近くにはもう一隻も残ってないはずだ。
どうです司祭殿。帝国軍といってもたった一体のドラゴンに滅ぼされるようなものじゃありませんか。そんなものに怯えていたとは。所詮ハリコの虎、恐れるほどのものではないということです。これで町の人間の考えも変わるでしょうな。この町はドラゴンによって守られた。私の予言通りにね。どちらを次の司祭に押すか考えるまでもないでしょうな。
愚かなやつだ。いつかお前にもわかる日が来る。
続きは明日の評議会で聞きましょう。ああ、待たせたね、エッジ君。君のおかげで全てがうまくいったよ。いやー、まさにこの町の英雄だよ、君は。
それより、
ああ、遺産のことかね。悪いが明日まで待ってくれんか。評議会が終わるまでは許可が下りんからな。大丈夫。明日からは私が司祭だ。では私は家に戻るよ。こう見えても忙しい身でな。
I think it's really interesting the kind of ominousness that sets up, because the Vyman, he's this like religious or not Vyman, the head priest or whatever, I can't remember his name, Damon or Domon, I can't remember his name. He's he predicted that the dragons are messengers of the gods and that everyone needs to live a good life and that's what will save them. And interestingly, Vyman, Pate's dad, is the one who kind of manipulates prophecy and makes this happen. But he does it entirely for like a political reason. And it's not like the prophecy did not come to pass. The prophecy was made to pass. And he did it entirely for these reasons of like making the political situation for himself better. And so it sort of corrupts and breaks this idea of like religious prophecy. And it kind of gets back to that center, the idea of like this town being compromised between the religious views of these people in this dying world and the like practicality and like the faction based stuff that is going on right now. Where like it's interesting that I feel like in a lot of other games and anime and stuff, especially JRPGs, the religious faction would just hold power, but here there's like it's like they're being victimized by even the political aspects of it, and like everyone is at each other's throat. Everyone is looking for a bite. His name is Quitor. Why is he here?
ああ、君か。今は次期司祭を決定する微妙な時期でな。申し訳ないが、席を外してもらえんかな。今日のところはこれで引き取ってくれ。
君、ここをどこだと思ってるんだね。司祭様に対して失礼じゃないか。
Feels like this camera angle was put in the game exclusively for this. What? Why can't I? I thought I needed, huh? I'm trying to get to Pite. Is he only there at night? All right, let's return at night and see. I mean, maybe he's just in his storage area, so let's go talk to him. In the Lib district. Gotta run so far. I like just the one coolie running around town.
How was your守備?
明日もう一度来いって。
ま、いいや。それよりお前に渡すものがあるんだ。
Oh.
手紙？誰からだ？
俺が知るかよ。お前の知り合いじゃないの？ハンターみたいな感じだったけど、なんか妙なやつだったな。
It says to come here tonight. This looks important. I better come back here tonight. And we have a new nighttime in Zoa. Very cool.